Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome back to Queen Cup Tarot. I am just shuffling up right now, catching a vibe, getting ready to do your February 2021 tarot readings. For those that are new, welcome. It's a privilege and honor to read for you, connect with you, and ascend with you. All right, please like, share, subscribe. It is much appreciated. And to the usual suspects, Angel Gang. How are you guys? I just want to thank you guys for showing me so much love last month. For all your likes, shares, subscribes, positively engaging this channel, and just showing me a lot of love and support, man. It does a lot for me, and you guys are a part of my 10 of Pentacles, just so you know. All right. Before we get into your downloads, because the energy coming into Gemini's reading is fantastic. It really does feel like relief and exciting at the same time, but more relief. Like I got a lot of excitement energy in Aquarius, but this energy feels like relief first and then excitement after. But anyways, before we go ahead and get into prayer and all that, for those that timestamp the reading prior to the prayer, please continue to do so. So we've got the website stocked. We've got 4 different species of resins. Technically, green hajari and red hajari are the same species. They come from the same tree, but they're different variants. Okay, so they have different flavors and different scents. But anyways, we've got the green hajari, red hajari, the Feriana, the Cartieri, we've got the myrrh, we've got the butter, and we've got the honey. I now also, for the super smudgers that smudge a lot, we now sell 1 pound bags. Okay, so that you guys don't have to keep buying the jars. You can get the 1 pound. It's a little bit more cost effective and a little bit more sustainable as well, instead of just keep ordering the jars and now you have just a bunch of jars. Okay, so yes, the 1 pound bags are now available on the website www.queencup.ca. The smudge kits are sold out right now, but we will have them back in stock mid-February, I think my mom was saying. We are express ordering some of the small burners, and then we'll have the big stock of small and large coming in end of March, April. So if you want to be notified and receive an email when the small smudge kits come back in stock, just become a member of the website and then you'll get a mass email. We'll send out the mass email to all the members letting them know that the smudge kits are back in stock. Okay, for the people who are just starting out and don't have burners and charcoal and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, and what else? For daily weekly content, you guys can check me out over on Patreon. We still fuck around over there and do that thing called Ascension together. All right, if you want to check out the Patreon, just watch some of the free content on YouTube first. If you vibrate and connect with me as a person and also resonate with the readings, you'll enjoy Patreon. And we're going to be using the Madhouse Tarot today. Okay, and what else was I going to say? Oh, I'm going to be doing a bunch of interviews. So I'm starting a new series called Stepping into Mission, and where I interview humanitarians, people in mission, in their purpose, and a little bit about how they got to where they're at and what their ascension journey looked like and what prompted them to step into the particular mission that they're in. So that will be really exciting. Take a look for that. And then I also will have the interview with Dr. Anjanette. It's already recorded. I just haven't posted it yet. We're just doing it. We're being organized about it. But I did interview Dr. Anjanette, and she gave a whole half-hour, 40-minute channeling and presentation of the history of frankincense, what it's for, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited for you guys to take a look at that. And then, yeah, I think we can go ahead and get into prayer and get into your spread. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not worried about it. We will get into prayer, and then I'll give you guys these downloads, okay? Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, thank you for rising me up out of my bed this morning, and thank you for connecting me with the collective every day. Right now, please allow me to communicate clearly with the collective all the messages that are in their greatest good, surrounding the material abundance, sustenance, the relationships closest to them, their personal ascension and development, and any other messages that you deem worthy at this time. Thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, for everything you do for me and the collective on a regular. All the healing energy, the support, the love, the guidance, and the protection. We are nothing without it, and we are nothing without you. So glory be to the Most High, forever and ever. Amen. Okay. So Gemini, the what I was hearing coming into your spread was manifesting right before your very eyes. But what I was feeling was a sense of relief. So I think you will be excited about this manifestation when it fully comes in, because manifesting right before your very eyes, it was almost like you were seeing the process happen. It wasn't just like, oh, there's the manifestation, great. It was like you were seeing something coming into full picture, coming into you, and you were watching it develop, your manifestation in front of your eyes. But there was a sense of you being relieved before you were excited. So you were relieved that you were starting to see something take form. You were starting to see positive growth, development. You were starting to see, forward movement, like results. You were starting to see something actually taking form. And then I think it reached your manifestation reaches a certain point of maturity or being tangible or being visible to you, and then you start getting excited. So that could even be financial. Some of you guys are relieved because you start seeing financial benefits from your efforts. You guys could be in business on your own. You guys could be you guys could be artists or working on projects, and you were not making any money off of it, and now you're starting to see the money trickle in. So it's not the manifestation of being completely, reaping all of this success and millions of dollars. You're just relieved that you're actually reaping dividends. Some kind of financial success is coming from what it is that you're working on. I'm also getting financial relief. Okay, so that feels like that will be exciting when you get to see that it goes from, I'm getting it almost like you can't see it fully yet, but it's there. Manifesting before your very eyes, but it's just not there. It's not like you open your eyes and boom, it's there. No, it's like you're like, oh shit, look, it's coming in, it's trickling in. I can see it now. It's almost like, imagine you're in a boat and it's foggy and you're going through, as the smoke comes, it's foggy and you're going through and you can't see your destination. You can't see land. You are just moving forward, and now you start to see it. Or you're standing on land and it's foggy or it's dark, or maybe it's just your boat is so far away you can't see it, but now you see the boat peeking over the horizon, and you're like, oh shit, there it is, it's coming. Now you just feel relieved. You'll be excited when it actually comes in. That boat actually hits the shore. You'll be excited when your boat, you might be on the boat or you could be on the shore. I'm not really sure. But either way, it's a sense of being relieved once you know you're close. Once you know that it's in reach or it's in sight, or that you can finally hear it. There's some kind of relief. And then once you do get there, you're excited and you're ready to go. So it just feels like a little bit of a process, Gemini. But I do feel for some of you that were really stressed because you were feeling like your efforts were in vain. You were feeling like some of you guys, it was like that energy of being in the middle of the boat. You took a leap of faith. You went on a journey and you're in the middle of the ocean and you're kind of like, fuck, I can't see where I'm going. Should I turn back? Fuck, did I make the wrong decision? Should I have not left? Should I have not invested? Should I have not made this move? And instead of freaking out, abandoning the manifestation or the dream or the vision and going back to where you left, you kept going, and now you feel relieved because you're like, fucking there it is. Oh yes, good. I didn't make a mistake. I am in the right direction. It is there. My vision is manifesting before my very eyes, but it is coming off like a journey, and you are actually approaching somewhere. Okay, but yeah, I'm using the Madhouse. This deck here is inspired by a man who spent 10 years in a mental institution in the 1800s, and somehow Eugene Vininsky got a fucking hand of his journal. It's like a historical, mind you, I think he's part historian, like he's gone to Chateau Evrys, was like a historical site. He did a whole deck inspired by that. So a lot of the decks have to do with pieces of history and stuff. But anyways, this deck it's definitely light, but it's definitely dark. Okay. But anyways, the first two cards out is the Hermit and the High Priestess. So I feel like this has to do with looking in at your intuition. I feel like before this relief comes in, because some of you guys are questioning going back to something. You made a decision to leave or embark on a journey. You made a decision to invest, do something on your own. The High Priestess speaks of solitude, and so does the Hermit. And I feel like your intuition, your higher self, is very optimistic about your manifestation and saying, let's just keep going, let's keep going. But then the Hermit energy, which is like your person in the earthly realm, was feeling a little bit worried and feeling like maybe I should go back. But if this Hermit energy looks within, i.e. the lantern, the light, it will reveal the higher self, which is saying, we are in the right direction, keep going. And I feel like that's where this relief comes in, where you realize it's good that you didn't turn back. It's good that you didn't give up. It's good that you didn't abandon mission, I just heard. It's like swimming out into the middle of water and then freaking out. Or, you know, going on a journey and going, fuck, should I have not done this? Oh my God, I want to turn back. And your higher self is like, no, don't turn back. Just keep going. You're almost there. And that's why you feel relieved when you realize, oh shit, I can see my manifestation in front of me. And it's like imagine the boat's coming towards you. It's manifesting before your very eyes. You believed in the boat before you could see it. And now it's getting closer. You can see it peeking over the horizon. And you're like, now you have full faith. Now you don't even fucking care if the manifestation is in front of your face. You're like, nope, I've seen enough. Now my faith spikes. And then slowly the excitement mounts up as the manifestation gets closer and closer and closer to you. Somebody has a secret. I said that. 10 of Wands, somebody's burdened. Somebody has a secret and they're looking within for the strength on how to communicate that to you. This could be you. For some of you, it's actually looking at the strength to tell somebody that you've changed your mind. You feel burdened by what you agreed to with somebody. And I think it's somebody else's vision. It's not your own. Because this is a dolo mission that I'm tapping into with Gemini. And what it gets you to is there's probably other people involved in this manifestation, but there's a part of this journey you had to do alone. Some of you guys are feeling burdened with what you have to do alone, but I'm more getting that some of you guys feel burdened and you're looking within, trying to figure out how to tell somebody that you've changed your mind. I also feel like somebody is burdened with a secret and they're looking within at the strength on how to tell you. Somebody also feels like you already know the secret and they still feel burdened telling you. I feel like somebody wants to approach you, Gemini, and they know they can't lie to you because they know that you either will know they're lying or you already know what the truth is. So there's no way of getting around it. Like, I feel like somebody would lie to you if they thought they could get away with it, but they know they can't because it's the High Priestess. The High Priestess have the scroll. She already knows the truth. So this is about somebody having to be okay with their own truth. Because I feel like somebody's burdened. They're hiding behind their lies. Okay. All right. Let's see. Manifesting before your very eyes. Do you see what I mean? It's not fully yet. You can't see who that is. You can't even see, but you know it's somebody. For some of you, this is a partner. This is not giving up on the fact that I always have to do it on my own. I'm always alone. I feel like you guys are manifesting someone and they are I feel like you guys might have wrote down what it is you want in a partner and you met someone and you didn't know that this person was what you wrote down. You didn't know, and you're starting to see your manifestation appear in them. As you get to know someone, you're realizing, holy shit, you're what I asked for. And I'm getting it in a good way. It could be in a bad way, but I'm more getting it in a good way. I feel like there's a partnership developing for Gemini, but the way it's happening was not like how it did in the past, where it was like you met somebody and boom, you're manifesting. That's the person. That's who I want. No. I feel like it's over time as you talk with this person, as you spend time with them, as you get closer to them, it starts to get more clear, right? Some of you guys are career artists and you didn't know how to monetize. You decided to do art full time, and I feel like the burden was money, but you didn't give up. Because some of you guys left a corporate 9 to 5 kind of lifestyle to pursue your art, your craft, career wise. And I feel like because this is you manifesting, like becoming more clear, like you're the manifestation in your own industry. You're becoming more seen, you're becoming more known. I also feel like lucratively, like I feel like even if it's $100, it just sparks something in you and you're like, I fucking knew I could make money doing this. Some of you might book something. You're like, I fucking knew it. It's something of that. See, 2 of Wands, I knew it. And this is specifically facing the manifestation. This is you. I feel like some of you guys, this is what I meant about being a little bit nervous or afraid that your manifestation wasn't going to come in. And it could have got you to consider going backwards into old habits, into old relationships, or relationship archetypes, going back to corporate, being like, oh, my manifestation isn't coming in, so let me go back to my dead end job that I was in that doesn't bring me any happiness, that I already left. And before you do it, you're looking and going, and you start to see it. And as you see it, and as it gets closer to you, you get more excited and more sure of the path that you took. But I am feeling like Gemini is going through some doubt. Will it ever come? Will my manifestation ever come? And you're starting to see it come to fruition right before your eyes. The 5 of coins. Will it come? Some of you guys were burdened by bills. Like I'm getting like the energy of like a starving artist who literally sacrificed food and fucking for their dreams, fancy things, all to pursue something that they knew would make them way more abundant. And it's actually happening. Let's see what else. The Tower and the Knight of Coins. And the Ace of Swords. Oh my God. Oh my God, Gemini. This Tower is of your manifestation coming in and how big this impacts your life. Whether it's a partner, whether it's a job, whether it's the truth. I feel like the impact of this manifestation coming into you is really massive. And it brings about a change that you were waiting and anticipating for. So this isn't a surprise tower. This is the tower you were waiting to come into you. I feel like it's not even you waiting for it. I feel like you can now abandon, like this can now tear down. Some of you guys, this tower is you not having to return to where you were thinking you had to return to. Well, let me go back to this job, or I'm gonna, maybe I should stay here, or it's that doubt. And then this manifestation comes in and you are really able to put your old lifestyle to bed. You now have full confidence in your future. And this is you going to the divine being like, I knew it. This is between you and the divine. And you're crying because they're praising you for not giving up. Kind of cool. Some of you guys are in a codependent relationship with a family member, a friend, even a partner. This could be somebody, if it's a partner, it's somebody you want to leave, but you don't because you feel like they need you. They're 5 of coins. They struggle and you're burdened by their inability to do something, take care of themselves, whatever the case is. And I feel like you need to put the faith in God that God will take care of them. I feel like God's asking you to relieve a burden. Let somebody go so that they, the divine, can guide them through, so that they can see how strong they are, so that they can achieve their own goals, their own dreams. I feel like, Gemini, for some of you, you're stopping somebody from achieving their own dreams because of how you take care of them. It's almost like you're perpetuating their inability. It's like they don't believe they can do it, and then you come in and take care of them, and it's really just confirming that you agree, like you can't do it, so I have to do it for you. And I feel like the divine is going to bring that to an end somehow, because it's not good for anybody involved. You're burdened with taking care of somebody who needs to learn how to stand up on their own 2 feet and take care of themselves. It even could be a kid. You feel guilty maybe about what you didn't do or what you did do to your kids. Now you take care of them in a way that actually stunts their growth and their ability to be able to see how strong and independent they are. Okay. 3 of coins and the sun and the Hierophant. Your faith. This is a new contract. That's what I'm saying. It could be an employment contract. Like you get employed doing your craft. You get a contract, a work contract, doing your art. And it's a reflection of the faith that you had in yourself. You are so fucking happy being recognized in this high level way for what it is you do. And I feel like I'm speaking to artists. I know it's a bit specific, but that's what I'm getting. And the moon, the sun and the moon. Wow. And whoa. The sun, the moon, and the wheel. Look. You see that? The moon, the sun. Whoa. Something's being brought, something's coming into you. So I feel like, Gemini, you were living your high, you had to really rely, your high priestess energy was burdened, meaning there was nothing that came in the 3D that was confirming what you knew. And it could be about your dreams, your aspirations. It could be about some lower vibrational shit too. Why somebody left you out in the cold, why somebody did what they did. I feel like you didn't know the truth, or there was no actual tangible proof. So your high priestess had to really rely on your high priest or high priestess energy, that inner knowing. You've got the high priest, the Hierophant, and the high priestess. And I feel like something's coming to light, but it's something that your intuition already told you. And it's only coming to light because you put pressure off of needing something to be proven to you. Your high priestess was initiated into bringing something into reality. If that makes any sense. The Emperor. Could be union. Your high priestess knew what was for her. Your high priest knew what was for him. Some of you guys, this was about relationships you didn't have any closure with. Past relationships you didn't have any closure with. And you were clinging on to the relationship because a part of you was like, well, I don't know the truth. You were kind of in denial about a connection and why it ended. And now you trust your inner dialogue and your higher self when it tells you exactly why this relationship didn't work, and you let it go. I feel like there's going to be some truth that comes into you, Gemini, about a past relationship and why it didn't work out. But I also feel like this could also be read as some of you guys didn't need to know. You created closure within yourself, and you had faith that you would come into union with the partner who was a reflection of you. Like the one that you were always kind of connected to in your mind and your heart, that you were trying to live out with other karmic partners. The last karmic partner that you were with, you let go. Like you didn't hold on to it. You created your own closure because you had faith in what was to come, that the universe would bring you a partner that was a reflection of you that you could actually build with. The 3 of coins. And there's judgment under that. For some of you, you're in a relationship and you're almost sure your partner is cheating on you. And you're burdening yourself because you're saying, if I don't have proof, then, and for some of you, you don't need to have proof that your partner is cheating on you. The way you feel, like the way your high priestess energy is fucking gnawing on you, it's driving you mad. Because I feel like there are signs there and your partner's going, no, I don't. Nope. No, I didn't. But your higher self is telling you this is exactly what's occurring. This isn't right. So are you going to subject yourself to the low vibrational feelings that you're feeling until this person admits it? Or are you going to honor how it is that you feel regardless if you get a yes or no? And some of you guys are about to honor your high priestess energy in saying, I know something isn't right, whether male or female. You're going to leave a relationship without having proof. Because some of you, you're hearing and you can feel that your partner isn't being loyal to you. Some of you guys were waiting for somebody to marry you or commit to you, and they weren't doing it. And now the tower for them is not having the option to do it at all. So I feel like the high priestess didn't take it personally why somebody wasn't committing to them. So some of you guys could have been in a relationship for a long time and your partner wouldn't commit to you and you blamed yourself for a long time, or this partner projected onto you for a long time that the issue was really you. And I think you went within and you realized, no, I'm open to commitment. This is what my commitment looks like, and I'm going to honor that by withdrawing myself from a connection that doesn't reflect that commitment. So now there's somebody sitting there and they don't even have the option, the tower. They don't even have the option to marry the high priestess. And somebody's going to God and being like, I knew I should have married. I knew I should have committed to high priestess. Why didn't I do it? Because now the high priestess is with the emperor. And the Hierophant's going, why didn't I trust myself and honor my... And I feel like it's because somebody here didn't have vows. They didn't have a connection with God. So marrying somebody wouldn't mean anything because it wouldn't be a reflection of anything. Like a commitment that they made to Source or the Creator. 5 of Wands, there's a lot of fighting here surrounding somebody's decision to leave a relationship or enter into one. I'm also feeling that there's a lot of like people trying to compete. I don't know what for. Oh, it's the King of Coins. For some of you, it's back to this artist thing. Oh, and I said the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the artist. There's heavy competition surrounding like a work contract. For some of you, you guys don't even, for those of you that are like starving artists, for those of you that really took a leap of faith to trust in your craft, there's all these people fighting for the position that this King of Coins is about to give to the Knight of Wands. Because the Knight of Wands was ambitious enough to go after their dreams and just lived authentically in their craft and didn't get all caught up in the competition trying to be better than anybody. They just wanted to be authentic to them and recognized for what it is they do. And the King of Pentacles recognizes. So while all these people are trying to fight over this pentacle, the Knight of Wands gets it effortlessly. And it's not effortlessly, but without having to engage in this conflict and this fighting. It's pretty cool. Some of you guys, it's a really big, I don't want to say break, but it's like you're going to get paid big money. The King of Pentacles, big money to do what it is you love to do. You can live off of it. You can buy your first home, I heard, off of it. You can buy your car cash off of it. You can feed your families and extended families off of it. For some of you, you already brought this manifestation in and you have all of these fighting over your abundance, your attention, and I feel like it's family. About what they feel they deserve that you just brought in for yourself. Well, I deserve a piece of this and you give me this back. It's like a lot of that. And I feel like for some of you, you're not being celebrated for this big win. There's just a bunch of people around you that want a piece of what you got. Which is kind of sad. because it's such a big deal. Like, I feel it for you. I really feel it for you. Anyways, let's move to, oh my God, 30 minutes. What were we even talking about? Gemini, it's always so weird doing, my Venus is in Gemini. I don't even really know what that means, but I feel it's always a trip reading for Gemini. I always get kind of lost. The time goes fast. It's always like deep in the cerebral cortex. Like, you guys are intense. You guys are mysterious. You guys are complicated in a very beautiful way that I feel like Gemini tries to simplify themselves in order to fit in, and I just feel like Gemini isn't doing that anymore. They're embracing their complexity, the complexity, which is you. You're embracing the different sides of you, the different expression versions. Like, I feel like you're not trying to fit in, and because you need people to understand you. You need to resonate, and no, you're just allowing yourself to be, and it feels good. It's hard as fuck to read for you guys, but it feels good. Like, it's the hardest sign, definitely air sign. Pisces can be gnarly too. Like, for me personally as a reader, Gemini is definitely in the top 3 signs hardest to read for, and I genuinely believe it has to do with this complexity. Oh fuck. The Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands. Adding this together equals the Six of Wands, which is victory and recognition. And we got the Five of Wands, the Five of, somebody is apologetic towards somebody wants an opportunity to try to mend a bridge. The problem is this person caused a lot of conflict in your life. So they could have got other people. Like, these are people who, if they have a problem with you, they went and told a bunch of other people, and now you have all these other people sending you hate, sending you bad energy. Somebody wants to recognize the negative energy that they brought into your life, the strife, the conflict. Somebody wants to recognize that. And I feel like this Queen of Wands energy is actually you. And you have an option, an opportunity, like a decision. You can either be spiteful about it, angry about it, vindictive, try to get this person back, hurt them the way they hurt you, or understand and feel sorry for this person and understand that the conflict that this person tried to bring in your life is just a reflection of the conflict that they had in their own. They just didn't want to be in it alone. So they tried to rope you into some bullshit, but I think you supersede it. For some of you, this is somebody trying to do this now. They're trying to get you into a conflict that has nothing to do with you, but they're trying to make it about you. Or not about you, trying to get you involved in some shit. Somebody could be trying to get you to fight something on their behalf. Somebody could be really angry that somebody is. So I feel like this could be even friends. This could have been somebody who convinced a group of people to go against you. And this group of people is now, or at least one of these people is trying to mend a fence with you. So this is like, I don't want to fight anymore, or I don't actually, somebody's upset that somebody has turned on them, meaning they're like, I don't give a fuck about what you're saying, or prove it, or that's not even true. Somebody's not beefing you or not warring against you anymore because somebody was trying to cause problems. They wanted other people to hate you as much as they hate you. And it worked for a while. It just doesn't work anymore because now people are trying to mend bridges with you. And people could be actually telling you how vindictive and what this person was doing. Like how they turned people against you, what they were saying, how they were plotting against you. But it didn't work because these people are now like going, yeah, this has gone too far, or because this is the card of like devenoming a snake and putting it in an apple and trying to kill somebody. So I feel like somebody's going, yeah, that's a bit much, or that's going too far, or somebody's low vibrational ways that they were projecting onto you and got other people to believe that you were the problem. These people are now realizing, no, you're actually the rotten apple. You're actually the problem. You're actually the snake, aren't you? That's why I'm telling you, don't pay these people no mind, yo. Unless they hand you that apple and you need to slap it out of their fucking hand and tell them, don't fucking come by me, yo. Or I'd fuck your ass up. Like, I'm just getting really bad vibes off of this fucking Queen of Fire. Because in this deck, she's the snake. And she's a karmic. And this karmic, regardless of the nature, was trying to get people to go against you. And now these people are trying to mend bridges with you and are isolating. And this Queen of Wands energy feels very alone. And what is she alone, surrounded by? A whole bunch of snakes. This energy is getting exactly what they gave out. Exactly what they did to you, they're now being consumed by. Everything they said about you that tried to turn people against you is actually turning these people against them, if that makes any sense. Okay, and it has to because we're 35 minutes in. All right. Let's see what else. I'm gonna wrap up Gemini. Divine Feminine. It's recognized. It's recognized. The people who this energy tried to get to go against you, they see real, recognize real. They know what the fuck they're looking at. So now they're looking at this energy and going, wait a minute. What you said about them is actually you. Holy shit, you're really fucked up. Like that is what this energy, karmic energy, is going through right now. Directly about you. These are people going, yo, I'm sorry that I did this and this. I was told this and this and this about you. And I'm sorry I believed it. I'm sorry I let this person poison me about you. Somebody's going through some serious karma about the conflict that they tried to bring into your life. Ooh, it's bad. Okay, I pray for that. Ooh, and the 5 of fucking swords. This is the assassin. Somebody plotting against you. Somebody really went too far. And it's not gone too far, meaning like you get touched. No, I don't even think this reaches you. We just read for like 25 minutes about a whole other energy. This is showing you what is going to be revealed. Remember the sun and the moon and the wheel of fortune. This change in karma. Holy shit. Somebody went too fucking far, because in this card, this person is going to these assassins trying to pay them to kill somebody. This fool went too far. Now these assassins are looking at him going, maybe I'm going to kill you. Where are you from? What the fuck are you? This assassin is about to kill this man, and this man just went to go employ them. He went too far. That's karma for you. Perfect. Getting killed by the assassins, getting fucking put hot to you by the same people that you wanted to go and put against somebody else. Now these assassins don't even give a fuck about who this fool wants them to go kill. They're just going, who the fuck are you? Oh, fuck. Oh, man. It ain't good, man. And karma ain't a bitch. Okay? Karma is not a bitch. Karma is Saturn's wife. It's actually Saturn. It's not karma that fucks you up. It's Saturn energy. Karma is the wife of Saturn. Saturn is the devil. It's fucking a planet. It will crush you. Oh, yeah. There's a difference between devil energy and satanic energy. I ain't talking satanic energy. I'm talking devil energy that fucking crushes you and teaches you very valuable lessons. It's the opposite of the divine. But satanic energy is a whole different breed. That's the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords didn't come up here today. Or at least not in this reading. 5 of Pentacles again. Oh, yeah. The loyalty. The loyal dog. Somebody realized that they betrayed you because of what somebody told them. And now they're realizing that person purposely tried to put them against them and that what they said wasn't even true. That's why the assassins are going to fuck this person up. Somebody is very angry because somebody's going, I only went against Gemini because of what you said and you were fucking lying. Oh shit, I feel that. I don't even know where the fuck you are, Gemini. I mean, you could be one of these people. You could be the person plotting against somebody. God have mercy on your soul. Or you could be the fucking assassin who's turning around at somebody and being like, what? Maybe I have a problem with you. The 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is collective, like, like living a life of luxury. I feel like this life of luxury was what you were trying to manifest, and you were manifesting it from a place of being completely broke. That's what I meant about the starving artist. And then you get relief when you start to manifest So you're not making millions, but you're making some money. Here you are living a life of luxury. You go from literally wondering where your next meal's coming from to living a fucking life of luxury. Look at these plates now. They go from empty to full of the best of the best. I see a massive financial upgrade for Gemini. It's like night and day. That's why it feels like a big break. I don't know if you'll translate it that way just because of how long this journey was and how hard you worked and how much you struggled. I feel like in your mind it couldn't have happened sooner. And I feel like even as you're looking at this boat, you're tired. As you're looking at this boat coming in, you're like, okay, hurry up, come in. You know it's coming in. You're relieved, but the excitement, this is fantastic. The Queen of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You guys maintained loving hearts. You guys maintained faith. You didn't hurt people the way they fucking hurt you. And now you are shining. And the people who went fucking against you, because this is gnarly, man. The snake, and this is somebody who did not have just cause. They were jealous. They were angry. They had their own. It's a karmic energy. They were jealous of what you lived out, your dreams, your ambitions, the little bit of success that you got. Meanwhile, it's not even a quarter of what you're about to manifest, Gemini. What the fuck? This was bad. This was really bad. These people, what they were trying to do behind your back. And it doesn't, I don't even think it touches you. I really don't. I just feel like you're going to find this out, Gemini. You're about to find this out. Okay? Thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, and guardian angels. Can you wrap up this spread for my beautiful Geminis? It's such a strange reading. You were protected because the divine just wanted you to keep fucking going. Remember I said at the beginning of the reading you had doubt and you were considering going back? If you went back, this would have touched you somehow, some way. Your journey, your ambitions, and your dreams led you away from some really fucked up shit and fucked up people. It created distance. It's just somehow somebody closes the distance and comes in. I feel like somebody's going to come and tell you some shit. And I honestly I'm not worried about Gemini like retaliating or being vengeful or spiteful because I just feel like you're so far removed now. That's why you didn't find things out sooner, because I think you would have, if you weren't as ascended as you were now, you would have fucking done these people something. And you would have been in the pits with them. You would have let this karmic cycle continue on. You did them, now they'll do you, now you do them. But you were just so focused on your dreams and your aspirations that you just moved forward, and it created distance. And there's somebody trying to bridge the gap because they realize what's going on now. Somebody might apologize to you. Somebody knows the truth about who was trying to turn them against you. House of pleasure, 5th house, which is the opposite sign of where we're at right now. This is where you're going into recreation, leisure activities, things which make enjoyment, entertainment, games, gambling, children, love, romance, creative self-expression. I quite frankly believe all of this enjoyment, these games, this entertainment is actually a reflection of the money you make from your creative self-expression. This was the leap of faith that I was getting that you took at the beginning of the spread, and it was tiring and it was exhausting and you were doubting it, but you kept moving forward. Now you're getting to enjoy, but you're enjoying this whole life off of the dividends you make from your creative expressions. You're making money off of what you love to do and what you're really good at. And when I say good at, not in the way the Matrix makes you a slave. Well, you're strong enough to do this, and you're a female, you can do this. And no, I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about the divine telling you acknowledged in your ascension journey your skills, your abilities, your talents, and you let them lead you to your destined and fated path, which literally brought you to your ancestral abundance. And now you're having a good time and you're enjoying. But I do feel like as this is occurring, I feel like it's all happening relatively quickly, because I do feel like somebody's going to come back and let you know about this. They're going to try to mend a bridge with you, but as they're mending a bridge with you, they're letting you know part of what got them to do what they did. And they're going to tell you about this energy here, this person who was really plotting against you. But it's now that they realize this person had their own fucking problem. They lied. They were projecting. They were talking about them when they were talking about you, Gemini. And somebody realizes that now. They're like, you're like that. You a piece of shit. You're bad-minded. You're this, you're that, you're that. And you tried to tell me that Gemini was all of that? No, you're fucking that. And I'm telling you right now, better be careful. You guys already know the story about this card. They kill this man here. Shout out to Eugene Vininsky. Best decks ever. Anyways, guys, I think that's a sign to wrap it up. Okay, that's your spread. Very specific. I'll be honest, that's probably the most specific reading that I've done so far. So definitely know that all 12 zodiac signs that I do for the month are your videos for the month, guys. They're all yours, all right? Let the titles resonate with you. Watch them when you feel drawn to, okay? And for incense, everything frankincense and myrrh, go to www.queencup.ca. If you want to become a member of the website, you'll get an email when our smudge kits are back up in stock. And for daily and weekly content, go to Queen Cup or Patreon/Queen Cup. Also, you guys can follow my new YouTube my new Instagram, which is Smudge a Lot Inc. And I'll show you when I get new resin species, a little bit about the back end. It's whatever. Okay. Anyways, that's enough. I love you guys. Keep letting your inner angels live. And congratulations. Congratulations are definitely in order here. All right. Ciao.